Hey guys, this is Comic Uno, and today I'm doing Comic Uno's top 10 most anticipated comics of the month. And let's just jump into the list. Number 10 for me is American Caper issue 1. It's about these two neighbors that are very different, a hitman and a Mexican beauty queen, and you get to see them kind of get into trouble with each other. So I just like a good juxtaposition. It sounded interesting. Number 10 for me. Moving on to number 9, which is a trio of crossovers. We got Batman, Green Arrow, and The Question, Arcadia issue 1. And it's promoted as a 1980s gritty tale with these three characters, which obviously are kind of detective-esque. I don't know about Green Arrow as much, but he is a grounded hero, and obviously The Question and Batman are very much about their detective skills. So I wanted to see what tone this would be. I thought this was a very interesting three characters to put together. Moving on to number 8, which is Capes issue 1. This is a new Robert Kirkman book. It's related to the Invincible universe. I haven't been reading Battle Beast. It wasn't my thing as much, but I feel like this is more in the vein of what I liked about Invincible and the superhero-esque-ness of that series. So I'm curious to see what this is going to be about. I didn't actually read, I don't think I read these characters when they were out. I know it's like kind of also a relaunch of these characters. I don't think I've read them before either, so curious to see if they're new reader friendly. Now moving on to number 7, which is the Infernal Hulk issue 1. I have been reading the Incredible Hulk. This is spinning out of that series. It's the exact creative team. It's the same artist, same writer, but I'm curious to see how they're going to rebrand it as a reader that I've been reading this for 30 plus issues, and then for new readers who might want to jump in on Hulk. Moving on to number 6, a little lower than the first issue, and that is DC Marvel Batman Deadpool issue 1, just because now we know what to expect. You know, this is an anticipation issue, so I don't know if I'm anticipating as much because I know the style we're getting with, but I'm still excited to see DC and Marvel still doing their crossover, see what honestly second stories we get here. I think I'm more curious about that than anything, because I really liked those in the first volume. Moving on to number 5, which is Planet She-Hulk issue 1. I was really surprised with the issue 1 that Stephanie Phillips wrote. Excited to see this on a bigger, grander scale. I believe this is a mini-series. I don't think it's ongoing. I believe it's a mini. We're seeing that story continue, which again, the one-shot had a cool mystery to it. I think She-Hulk fit this world really well, so I'm just excited to see what else they're gonna do with it. Moving on to number 4, which is Spider-Man Holiday Spectacular issue 1. This is because of the creative team. I love Rainbow, I love Bob Quinn, and seeing them work together to tell this holiday special about Spider-Man, that's just kind of something I really like. So, you know, obviously it's gonna be a little bit more one-shotty and fun, but sometimes you need that as a palate cleanser. Moving on to number 3, which is Devil on My Shoulder issue 1. It's about a girl who was tormented, and now we're leaning a little bit more into the sci-fi as she gets revenge. So has a little bit of Final Girl feeling to it, which is a genre I really like. Moving on to number 2, which is DCKO Nightfall issue 1. This is a spin-off miniseries tie-in to DCKO, which I've been really enjoying and really excited to see where it goes. But I especially love the creative team behind it. You have Joshua Williamson and Dan Mora doing this. It's not your average tie-in as we follow Batman, which if you read DCKO issue 1, there was a lot that happened with Batman. So I'm like, oh yeah, I want to see where that goes. I just love how much care a tie-in miniseries is getting, like something like DCKO Nightfall. Number 1 is Harley and Ivy, Life and Crimes. You know, I've always enjoyed Harley and Ivy's relationship, but we did get that middle ground, right? Where we never kind of found out exactly why Harley broke up with Joker on panel, and we didn't really know how Harley and Ivy got together. So this is that in-between lost episode moment that I think a lot of us have been waiting for, to see how did they get together as a couple. And I'm really excited to see a comic actually put that on the page and explore it, like we had that opportunity with the Harley Quinn television show. So that is my number 1 pick. Let me know in the comments below what are the most anticipated comics you have for next month, and hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to give this a like, subscribe, and comment on the video. Thanks guys. Bye.